Hello to my fellow advancement colleagues. As you can see, I'm delivering this week's update from Kittredge Lake. I have a few minutes of content here, which I know is long for video, so feel free to flex your playback settings to double speed. But stick with me as I have a few pop-up surprises for you throughout this video. At the end of each fiscal year, I like to reflect on our past achievements and take a look at the opportunities coming our way. As we begin fiscal year 25, let me start by expressing my sincere gratitude for your focus and flexibility and the many successes we have experienced together this year. I know we will continue to adapt, innovate, and thrive no matter the challenges or changes we face ahead. And while change is of course inevitable, our response to it and the growth and evolution we experience because of it is deliberate. So indulge me in flipping back in time to reflect on a few of the changes we've experienced in recent years. I started my tenure as your Vice Chancellor for Advancement in August of 2021. At the time, we were experiencing a great deal of transition as a team and as a society as we slowly emerged from the COVID-19 pandemic. Still, we set our course by solidifying our hybrid working environment, coming together to create our team's values, and jump-starting our efforts for our first ever campus-based comprehensive campaign. We continue to establish our division's foundation of excellence over the following weeks and months by creating a 3-year strategic framework with 5 themes and associated goals, developing and implementing annual DEI action plans and priorities, and hosting our first campus giving days. We also launched new advancement units in data, principal gifts, and campaign strategy, and working groups for donor relations and cross-campus engagement. At the start of this fiscal year, 2024, Chancellor DeStefano announced he would be retiring from his role, which meant we had to prepare for our first new chancellor in 15 years. We also learned that we would be going back to the Big 12 Athletic Conference. In the midst of these transitions, we formalized our campus-wide engagement metrics, brought the annual giving function to campus, and hosted team-wide trainings and fundraising through Advancement Resources and in diversity, equity, and inclusion through CASE. Additionally, we finalized 18 months of campaign planning efforts and delivered a comprehensive report to our new chancellor, Justin Schwartz, within the first few days of his arrival this past spring. Let's not forget to note our amazing progress toward meeting the key targets we set each year for our primary functions in fundraising and engagement. So while the final numbers will be shared in August, when all of the gifts and engagement activities are accounted for, I'm happy to report that so far through fiscal year 24, we've received donations from nearly 10,000 donors. And as of today, we're at about $150 million toward our $155 million fundraising goal. Our engagement efforts included the activation of over 72,000 unique individuals this year alone. That's through Q3, and again, we'll finalize those numbers in August. So these efforts contribute to our goals of more deeply engaging our constituents in meaningful work that advances the mission of our campus, as well as raising at least $200 million per year by 2026. We've also achieved our priority diversity, equity, and inclusion goals this year. We hired our first ever director of strategy in this work, Jasmine Evans. We incorporated DEI into performance planning with personalized goals, and we expanded the skip level feedback process to all of our employees, giving everyone the opportunity to share feedback on how their managers are doing. These initiatives are pushing change to foster a more inclusive and productive team, and we will continue to build on all of this critical work in the year ahead. While it certainly sounds like a lot of great stuff is happening, there's more, and in fact, there's always more that we can do to make this a great place to learn, work, give, and grow for our team, our campus partners, and of course, our students. And so we have big plans for the year ahead. Fiscal year 25 will be lifting the bar a bit higher to do our part. Our fundraising goal is set at $175 million, which is ambitious but data-informed and absolutely achievable as we continue to leverage our organizational efforts to maximize productivity. You will see us push harder in the coming months to ensure we are doing all we can to work smarter, aim high, and achieve excellence. We've also set our engagement goal for FY25 at an ambitious 95,000 unique individuals. We're striving to reach 100,000 by 2026 using data-informed practices for our direction. Our goals are big and audacious, but so is the university's mission to be a leader in addressing humanity's greatest challenges. And of course, we welcomed Justin Schwartz, our new chancellor, to campus. So during his first 100 days, he's meeting with key constituents across the CU Boulder community, including faculty, staff, and students. And we've also been introducing him to some of our key donors and alumni. These relationships are truly crucial in getting the new chancellor acclimated to more than just the altitude. I predict that Justin's fast-paced and ambitious leadership style will bring a lot of energy and a great partnership to our work. So as we leap into this new year, I want to acknowledge our homecoming team, who has been working triple time to execute our biggest event of the year, September 19th through 21st, which is nearly 7 weeks earlier than prior years. And to the whole advancement team, thank you for another successful year. I'm so impressed by your commitment to joy, collaboration, excellence, and impact, and resilience in the face of opportunities, challenges, and changes. So let's continue to support each other. Let's be nimble, let's stay focused, and engaged this year. Enjoy the rest of your summer, and let's go Buffs.